Why suppressor is reducing recoil. Suppressors, also called silencers, can help reduce recoil on firearms by adding extra mass and changing the gas dynamics of the weapon. Here are some of the main reasons suppressors can reduce felt recoil. Added mass. Suppressors add considerable weight to the end of the barrel. This additional mass helps stabilize the weapon and resist movement from recoil forces. The extra weight helps absorb and dampen energy from recoil. Gas expansion. Suppressors provide an expansion chamber and baffles that allow propellant gases from the ammunition to expand and cool before exiting. This controlled gas expansion helps reduce the total energy leaving the barrel, lowering recoil forces. Gas redirecting. The baffle design in suppressors redirects some of the gas back toward the firearm action. This helps offset and counteract the rearward recoil impulse, reducing total felt recoil. Muzzle climb mitigation. By adding weight to the end of the barrel, suppressors help prevent the muzzle from climbing as high during recoil. This gives the shooter more control over keeping the firearm level through shots. The amount of recoil reduction can vary considerably though, based on the suppressor design and the firearm type. But in general, adding a suppressor does have the potential to aid with managing recoil for most firearms. The recoil mitigation is one of the main reasons tactical and special forces firearms often use suppressors when possible. Ultrasonic speed of projectile. Suppressor is not effective at reducing noise if the projectile is traveling faster than the speed of sound. Supersonic. The main reason is that the loud crack or bang from a supersonic bullet is caused by the projectile itself, breaking the sound barrier, not from the gases escaping the barrel. Specifically, with subsonic ammo, the bullet travels slower than the speed of sound, below approx. 1100 to 1200 s depending on factors like altitude and temperature. At those speeds, the suppressor can effectively reduce the sound of the gunshot to hearing safe levels by controlling the gas release. But with supersonic ammo, the bullet travels faster than sound. As it pierces through the air, it creates a small sonic boom shockwave as it exceeds the speed that sound waves can travel away from it. This creates the loud crack. The suppressor still reduces some sound from the barrel gases, but the bullet itself is creating the brunt of noise by breaking the sound barrier. No suppressor can reduce or eliminate this sonic crack. So, in summary, supersonic ammo defeats most of the noise reduction capabilities of a suppressor due to creating a sonic boom. Subsonic ammo avoids this, allowing the suppressor to bring the noise levels down quieter. But the recoil reduction effects work regardless of bullet speed. Is suppressor reducing a speed of bullet? No, a suppressor does not reduce the speed of a bullet. It has minimal effect on bullet velocity or kinetic energy downrange. The main effects of a suppressor are reducing noise and recoil, not bullet speed. There are a few minor ways a suppressor impacts a bullet's speed. Adds a small amount of weight to the end of the barrel, which can require slightly more pressure to accelerate the bullet. Initially, the suppressor allows propellant gases to expand, which can provide a small amount of extra push to the bullet. As the gases exit the suppressor, helping nudge up velocity, so the suppressor essentially counteracts its own added weight penalty with providing space for gas expansion. The net result is that good suppressors only decrease bullet velocity by around 2-3, typically when compared to an unsuppressed barrel. This negligible impact on speed does not meaningfully impact accuracy or lethality downrange. The only times when using a suppressor may warrant using higher velocity ammunition is when trying to ensure the bullet remains supersonic and stabilizes properly. Extra speed guarantees it breaks the sound barrier. But in general, suppressors have very minor direct effects on reducing or limiting bullet velocity out of the barrel. Their main function remains noise and recoil reduction.
Bro! How aren't you dead, bro? Put you out of your misery.